So I'd just like to welcome everybody here to Warton Stock Car Club. Looks like we're going to have a nice day again. Looks like the weather's going to hold on nicely for us. The car's coming out of the wall, the banger class, starting the parade lap for this Warton Track Championship. All the special trophies and what have you today, all the serious racing going on. Sponsors very kind of like Ken Allen. And the first car to cross the line is one of the lady drivers, Ann Potts, number 100. The current lady champion sporting the gold roof. Closely followed by 274, the looks like a white Granada, which is David Christopher. Number 20 there. Stand even in the Black Granada estate. Let's hope this engine lasts a bit longer than last meeting. 371 there, Big Philippe. One of the Chris Evans mentors. Number 557 there, the nice shiny green car. I'm sorry we don't have a name for that driver. Looks like, sorry, it's Fiona. And with Andy Baxter written on the door, I'm sorry if we don't know that one particularly. Number 174. That's Keith Woods. 349, which looks like a very sorry for itself Sierra, which is Let's Go. 695, another Granada, which is Kevin Bradshaw. 244, big black Jack there, which is Adrian Musgrove. Number 69 in the black Saab, that's Rob Graham. 78, another Cortina, Glenn Scott. There's a lot of new cars out for this Championship Day meeting. Number 40, the first of the purple and white cars, that's Simon Walker. Followed by what looks like his teammates, number 940. Andrew Stewart, and 39 is Kevin Nelson. Number 510 there, the resident goal top, Alan Lewis, which looks like another new Capri for today. 145, Dave Marsden, one of the teammates. The Junkyard Dog, 218. David Ewing, another one of the green team there, 178, for the lobby car, Anthony McKinnon, 156, another one, for the lobby car, David Knight, and 97, Baz Kitchen, followed by 197, Mark Salmon. Number 118, so it looks like we've got a full lobby team down here today, is Gary Collins. First the bar team car, number 150. Simon Anderton, number 135. Sorry, we've no name for number 135. That's one of the Get 'em Gang cars. The car's the number of the second Get 'em Gang car. We can pick out an 8, number 138. That's Nicholas Daniel. Number 98 there, looks like one of the bar teams, William Doolan, a new Volvo, 166, it looks like that suspension is going to collapse, there's not many people on that car. That's Simon Swarbrick. I didn't know you could get that many people on a Cortina roof, but still. 151, Stephen Skir with Bulldog, with a neatly painted car. Number 198, the little Volvo 340. We haven't got a name for that driver either. Sorry about that. 36, Roy Shorts. Let's hope that Roy can get around the track the right way this week. 88. That's John Kerr, one of the Team Shorts cars. Number 32, Graham Shorts. 128 is Biffa Graham Wells. 310, John Nicholson in a new Granada for this meeting. And 181, slightly sorry for yourself looking Volvo. And I'm sorry there's no name again for that one. Number 317. championship race, we've got the results for the stock car championship. In first place was number 80, Glenn Lone. Second was 122. Third was 717. Fourth was 123. Fifth was 48. Sixth was 377. Seventh was 634. And eighth was 49. That's the stock car championship results. 80, 122, 717, 123, 48, 377, 634 and 49. So the gate being closed on this Bagger Championship race. This is the race, the Bangers race for their Silveroo, for the to be carried all the following year. As you mentioned before, if you'd like a video of today's proceedings, if you go to the track shop, they're taking orders by Video Moments. All the action and spills and thrills down here at Warton, proudly presented on video by Video Moments. Championship race. Looks like we've got a very full grid. Looking at the back of the field there, there's number 510 Alan Lewis, last year's gold top, 145 Dave Marsden, last year's silver top. Number 88 John Kerr alongside there, and 36 Roy Sharrocks. In front of those we have number 20 Chris Stanleven. The other red top there being 218, which is David Ewing. The other numbers in front of those have been obscured by the tower in the middle of the track, but looks like we're all set to get this rolling lap underway. And I think this is probably going to be the race for Debris. If everybody looks around, I don't think we'll have too many finishing if previous championship races are to go by. Number 160 there, the Smoky Sam, putting down the smoke screen now before we start, so nobody can actually find him. And there's some very neat looking cars out here down here at Warton today, as I said, in the Bangers. Let's see how neat they're looking at the end of the race. I don't think somehow that they're looking quite as shiny and tiny. So the green flag's down, this Banger Championship is underway. But everybody managing to pass the start pretty straight for the first time. Got the lead car at the moment is the Mark 3 Cortina from the 534 by 197 in second, 07 third, 97 in fourth, and 371 big filling in fifth. As out, looks like they're getting some positions now, but it's still the 534 leading from 197, then 99. That's Barry Kitchen, 197 in third. Looks like Mr. 32 up to fourth place now. 53 ground on it, but with 5 to go. It's 97, Barry Kitchen in the lead. From 5 Charles Lewis in second place. 1 to 8 Rainbow in third, 218 David in fourth. 371 Mick Philly back up to 5th. But still 97 Barry Kitchen seems to be having a bit of a problem with White Cortina of 174. He's passed it twice now and seems to have got back behind it again. But number 5 Charles Lewis certainly catching Barry Kitchen now in 97. Let's see if Barry Kitchen might hold up 5 Charles Lewis. Number 145 there, last year's silver top days Martin, neatly back on the rails on the back straight. But still 3 to go, it's 97 Barry Kitchen. It looks like 5 Charles Lewis has got the legs on him. Let's see if Barry can keep in front and hold the driving line of his head so that's Alan from getting past. But Al Lewis looks like he's diving for the inside this time round. As the side-by-side round on front then, but Al Lewis goes through the take the lead with 2 laps to go. It's 5 Al Lewis from 97 Barry Kitchen. 1 to 8 in third, 229 is fourth. Big Billy 371 trying to get a rough ride from 06 and 534 is getting stuck in amongst the bar team. But he's still on his last lap now. 5 Al Lewis in the lead from 97 Barry Kitchen, 1 to 8. Trying to take that second place from Barry Kitchen now. It looks like he's going to do so down this back straight. 5 Al Lewis. Looks like he's going through the second checkered flag with a very deep drive. There's obviously not been much contact out there on that track from that Al Lewis car. Looks like Barry Kitchen's actually going to finish the race in reverse and does so. He's spun out of that start and finished straight. As the rest of the cars come through to take up the places. It's 5 Al Lewis taking the checkered flag as 229 straight to the back of Big Billy on that bottom bend on the bar team. Obviously there's a bit of aggro between these lads. A bit of stupidity there on the track. It looks like we've got some aggro going on. The bar team there obviously getting a bit aggrieved at one of the other drivers. Looks like 371, the Mick Billing car. There's no need for that, lads. Just walk away, Mick. Mick, walk away. Mick Billing, come on, let's be having your way. Get in your car, take your car off the track and fix it for the next race. There's no need for this, lads. Come on, let's just play the game. It's banger racing out there, not fighting in the middle of the track. To fight with somebody, wants to get himself off the track and stop making such a tit of himself. Get off the track. Lad with the ginger hair, stop making a fool of yourself and get off the track and stop spoiling for everybody. If you want to fight, go and find a boxing ring. If you can all pick your dummies up now, if you've spat them out and make your way off the track, can we have the Superbangers assembled at the gate, please, for the Superbanger Championship race? Well, Lewis stood patiently waiting for his trophy, seems to have forgotten all that bit of a melee, but a very good drive there from 5 Al Lewis to take the checkered flag and that championship race for the Bangers. So, 5 Al Lewis Giving us away with the flag. A very good drive there on to take the silver roof to add to his gold roof. And a very neat drive. I'd like to congratulate him in not getting involved in that bit of a fracas on the centre of the track. Let's give him a nice round of applause for a good drive. Collection his trophies there from Carolyn, the sponsor of today's meeting. Can we have all Superbangers please for the Superbanger Championship out on the track? All Superbangers for the championship race, can we have you out on the track please? So they're going to run a lap underway. If you look at car number 246 there, that's one of the Bagger cars driving around with a wedding banners on. Roland Ashley got married yesterday. That's David Hart. That's a big congratulations from Warton, number 246, with the wedding ribbons on the car. As we mentioned before, just got married yesterday, so that's a nice big congratulations from everybody down here at Warton. Second bagger race, but the actual championship trophy race. So the green flag being shown, let's get this bagger heat warmed away. There's 150 coming around the last straight to take the lead, the big Cortina estate. So in the lead of the ball with number 150, Warton from second place 138, 30, 78, 40s 534, 50s 246. Catching the lead car number 78 slightly. And 69 the start takes out 78 very neatly on that start and finish straight, makes an awful mess of the front end. 534 going through to take the lead from second place man now number 246. Looks like he's got a flat tyre on the front on the outside, struggling to get around the corners. But that man on the race is creeping up now, come through to take second place. He's got an awful lot of work to do to catch the lead car number 534 with only 3 laps to go. 534 Paul Parsons getting into some trouble on the top bend, giving our leads a chance to close up slightly, but not sufficiently so at the moment to challenge for the lead. But still 534 with 2 laps to go. Paul Parsons, one of the members of our team, but 5 Carl Lewis has really well and truly caught with him now. Looks like he could challenge for the lead on this, possibly on the final lap, but gives him a gentle nudge on the bottom bend and takes him out very neatly. So we're going to change the lead. Alan Lewis looking for his second trophy of the day, and we've got a Cortina extremely well focused on the tyres there, just to manage to get inside. But 5 Channel Lewis Lewis now taking up the lead from 534, who seems to have dropped out of the field considerably. So Alan Lewis looking for his trophy for his second trophy of the day. Getting a bit of stick from on the bar team, coming into grief very neatly into the side of John Nick's car, but Alan Lewis battles his way through and takes the checkered flag for the second trophy of the day with a very good drive. Came from nowhere and was tried to be held up, but they didn't quite manage it. And we've got an awful lot of debris on the bottom end of the moment. So it's 5:10, Alan Lewis takes his second lap of honour for the day with a very neat drive. Certainly sneaked his way through there and a bit of aggro at the end, but taking his second trophy of the day. That's 2 out of 2 for Alan. Obviously trying to keep up with 44 Stephen Smith in the mini stocks. Give a nice round of applause for receiving his trophies from today's sponsor, Callan and Warton. As I mentioned before, if anybody'd like a video of today's meeting, you go on to the track shop and see the lady in there. The video moments have got all the stock car meetings from past and present, so if you'd like one, just place your order and I'm sure they'll sort it out. There's 246 there, David Hart, newly married yesterday, having his car dragged off. Obviously not going to push it, obviously saving his energy for other things. Like I mentioned before, nice congratulations for his wedding yesterday. Moved around a bit. That was in fact the Superbag Helter Skelter. The Hogger Ford comes to come after the lunar refrigeration stock cars come. Put the green flag down and we're on the final mechanics race. And already the action fast and furious on that bottom end. There's 1 or 2 cars coming to green. Meeting a bit of stick there, number 40 from 36 Roy Shorrocks, taking him out very neatly on that top end. Pushed onto the middle very neatly. It's 246 getting a bit of stick on the top end, fixing the rough boys up there. On Lewis being wedged very neatly onto the top end. There's a panel of about 6 cars, 145 days Marsden stuck in that lot as well. We've totally lost the lead car, so we'll just have to commentate on what's actually happening. 145 days Marsden getting away again, but well down the field by this time. Let's not seem to sort themselves out, we'll do it again. Certainly kicking some smoke out, a bit of a smoke screen on the overall. One of the cars being well and truly nailed on the bottom bend, 310 John Nicholson, being nailed by 1 or 2 of the cars, but managed to pull his way out, and in fact we're everything on the up very neatly. Everybody seems to have parked on the infield. They honestly thought this is getting a bit silly, which it is really, but if it's on the track it's all well and good, but it's a bit stupid in the middle of the track. But we've still got 4 or 5 cars racing round. There's 145 Dave Marsden, Junkyard Dog, resumes racing again, gets back onto the track. So we've got the Smoky Sam still powering round. It looks as though he's possibly in the lead actually, 06. Still attacking cars in the middle of the track. I don't really see what reason or what sense there is in that. He's not going anywhere, knows that neither is anybody else, but he's still playing silly buggers. If one of the Martians possibly goes and sorts it out, because he's just been a bit giddy really at that. Well done, John Nicholson, moved out of the way very neatly for him. Certainly making a fool of himself, a driver of 06. Well, we're still looking for a lead car. In fact, we've not got a clue really who's leading. 265 managing to put himself out. The Smoky Saab's putting smoke down left, right, centre. 145 Dave Marsden taking out 06 very neatly. Sorry, not 06. 06 now getting a black flag. 145 Dave Marsden. MFI in the rear of his big. Well done, Dave Marsden. Can the people still on the fence near the starters point please get down? It's a bit dangerous being up there. So we've got 160, 510, 145, and that's about it running at the moment. 510 I would say is probably the man to be giving the checkered flag to. He seems to be the only one that's actually staying on the track all the way through this race. 46 being waved the black flag, he's obviously a bit colourblind, he's been shown it about 5 times now. But 5 Town Lewis being given the checkered flag to win that Bang of Mechanics race. As we mentioned before, it's usually like a DD, and once again Dave Marsden going out into the back of a Volvo and certainly shortening the rear end of one of the bar team cars. What you might call an MFI job, as I mentioned before, certainly try to flat pack that bar team car on the bottom end. And after all the debris eventually clears, it looks like 510 on Lewis has taken the checkered flag, and it has got to be said that it's probably one of the most entertaining races there was down here at Warton, with certainly some grievances being had. Unfortunately, they should really have been on the track and not in the middle. It would have made much more entertaining racing, but congratulations to all those drivers. Keep it clean and keep it fun. Going through to take the lead on that and take the win in that Bang of Mechanics race, which as I mentioned would probably end up something like a DD, and did in fact do so. But good drive from Al Lewis to manage to keep out of the way.
Bagger Heat 2, which is down in the points table in the Bagger class, and it's 128 Graham Wells leads with 110 points. Last year's champion, 510 Al Lewis, in second place with 87 points, and you may have seen his Capri reduced to much short length on our last meeting. 83 Craig Thompson in third place with 53 points, then 36 Roy Sharon with 40. 461 with Singleton with 38, 97 Van with 36, and also with 36, number 88, John Kerr. Well, we'll try and we'll still got the gate open. Any more bangers, please, for Heat 1? Very full grid. We'll try and pick out one or two of the likely winners. 128, John Kerr. Graham Wells around 128 with a new car, looks like a Jag from here. 145 there, Dave Marsden in his familiar green Cortina. This year not running with the big wing. There, Kevin Nelson, yet another Granada, and alongside him it's 640 Mike Lauder. I think we saw in action on the DD at the end of the last meeting. And alongside him we've got 341, that's Sean Wilder. Moving forward another row we've got 340. 8 to qualify for the final.
Finish
to get to the finish line was quite an achievement in that race. Well done to 24, Mike Ross, winner of Bagger Heat 1. And the official result of that race, win for 224, Mike Ross. In second place was 373 rather. I'll start again, it's 673, Warren Harewood. In third place, number 40, Simon Walker. Fourth was 128, Graham Wells. And in fifth place, 691, Paul Snake. So that's equal to the baggers, 224, 673, 40. Take the interval. It's heat 2 of the baggers now. Keep them in a moving condition for the caravan race. We can see quite a few of the caravans lined up across in the pit area. So we may have more bangers later in the afternoon in the bagger mechanics. So it's the usual 10 laps, 8 to qualify for the final. Assuming we get 8 finishers, I think very unlikely. With 9 starters, I don't think we can hope for 8 finishers. It's 449 Mark Thomas and 349 Let's Go leading out the field. Green flag down for start of Bagger Heat 2. Originally we've got 2 into the wall. Dave Marsden in 145 trying to push his way through, but it's 449 Mark Thomas. Number 40, Simon Walker second. And the car completely running off that wall. 340 coming through to take it off. So it's 340 from 40, then 940 is third. Oh, and Simon Walker getting lots of handfuls of steering, trying to keep that car under control. Coming back on the inside to retake the lead from 340 now down to second. So it's number 40, Simon Walker, with 340 now second, Jonathan Atkinson, and a great stuff this side by side down the straight. Let's see who can make it through the pit corner. Got 2 cars stopped there to go. And Simon Walker coming back, we've got problems with 340. So it's number 40, Simon Walker, with 940 now second, that's Andrew Stewart. I think only these 2 on the same lap. 461, Peter Singleton moving again, and Simon Walker's going to overdo it. So 940 now takes it up. 461, Peter Singleton taking the lead on the road, but I'm sure he's a lap down. It's 940, Andrew Stewart. 349, Let's Go there, rejoins the action. He's also a lap down. Number 40, Simon Walker away again in second place. 39, that's Kevin Nelson. 145, Dave Marsden. Certainly Dave Marsden not enjoying the success he had in the last season. Missing that big wing on top. To keep the car very stable through the corners. Already moved down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cars, and it's 940 at the 6 laps, 4 to go. Andrew Stewart. Well, unofficially I make it number 40, Simon Walker second. 145 Dave Marsden, then 39 Kevin Nelson, then 461 Peter Singleton, and 349 Let's Go. Well, nobody challenging 940 Andrew Stewart. Very cautiously through the Singleton and 39 Kevin Nelson all make it to the final. Got some supporters out there. Once again, just to make it to the finish line is quite an achievement in these very tough bagger races. So winner of bagger E2, number 940, Andrew Stewart. Thanks once again to our sponsors this afternoon. That's Ravensdale Insurance of Walker. If you've got an insurance problem, the second one out there, the Volvo number 78, that's Glenn Scott. Then we got 97, Bass Kitchen with the London Taxi, one of the team lobby cars. I think that was 666, the first one out which we missed. So Robert Spencer in 666, 128 Graham Wells. Next one out. So Bass Kitchen complete with London Taxi. 666 Robert Spencer. Graham Wells with a very smart outfit, a Jack plus a caravan. He looks like he's off to camping for the weekend. The next one out is 266. Which should be Alan Roskell. It is 266 Alan Roskell. And we've got 53, next one out. That's Dave Cuthbert. Oh, so he's got Graham Wells with tea, coffee, cakes and ices. I don't think we'll dash down and try and buy one. Right, 262, the all orange outfit. That's Mick Eccles. Then it's 154, very smartly turned out Union Jack colours for Greenhall. That's Darren Greenhall in 154. And I can still see we've still got more coming from the pit area. Tremendous turnout in this first ever caravan race here at Warton. Exceedingly full. And what we'll be asking bits and pieces at the end of the... right, we're going to parade round. We'll just run through again. It's 97 Bass Kitchen there in one of the team lobby cars. 128 Graham Wells. 78 there is Glenn Scott. 266, I think we missed that one on his way out. That's Alan Roskell. 174 Keith Woods. Quite a smart caravan of Keith's there, 174. Number 20 Chris Standeven. And I think we've got problems with Glenn Scott's car in 78, and you can't go along and give him a push. 666 Robert Spencer. For the rolling lap. Let's hope all the cameras are in action. Let's hope Video Moments have got those cameras running to record this first ever caravan race. 53 there. Dave Cuthbert says stop the M65. Maybe he's got one of these protesters caravans. 262 complete with a dummy out of the back window. 246. 149 there, Paul Gore. 469, that's Richard Van Valentini. 128 Graham Wells. And 154, that's Darren Greenhall. Oh, he's even got the curtains hanging out the back. I like the touch there with the curtains. And Chris Standeven can always take to his boat if it starts raining again. Oh, he's got suitcases as well. Complete with all the touches. It's green flags this time. Let's try and concentrate on this first ever caravan race. Oh, that's one caravan, two caravans down. Where's 53 going to go? See if we can actually get round the first corner. Bits and pieces everywhere. Well, 53 is moving, 666 is moving. We're going to have to take the inside. Watch it. You're watching Mountain Marshals. Well, that didn't last very long. We've got number 20, Chris Standeven, his caravan still intact. 154, Darren Greenay leaving the remains of his caravan. Alan Lewis trying to struggle through with 510. And 266, scatter those bits and pieces. Well, I think there are 3 cars under there somewhere. Alan Lewis spinning into the... And 78 has lost his caravan completely. He's actually moving. So Glenn Scott in 78, 666 is moving. Alan Lewis has still got the fridge, or it looks like the fridge. Oh, he's just lost it. It may have been the cooker on the back there. So 78 is in the lead, and have we got a fire? It could be serious with all these bits and pieces. Or is it just steam? And 666 up on the back of one of the trailers. That makes life interesting. And who'd be a marshal in this race? And looks like 510 Alan Lewis moving forward. 128 Graham Wells there. Still got the base of the caravan intact. Well, 78 was in the lead. Alan Lewis in 510 is in second place. And all of them take 666 voluntarily wedged on the back of the trailer of 53. Let's see who else is moving. 128 Graham Wells. And the big jack not looking too bad. We've still got bits and pieces dropping off Keith Woods' trailer. And he's now down to the bare chassis. And it's a very much shortened track. Let's hope the drivers are okay on that melee of bits and pieces down penalised for not actually having a caravan on the back. He's about to be pushed out by Alan Lewis in 5:10. And 78's getting the black flag. He's minus a caravan. He can't cheat like that. He's got to have a caravan on the back. And it looks like Alan Lewis is the favourite to... Is anybody keeping score of this race? Oh, we've got the 3-lap marker board this time for Alan Lewis in 5:10, and the rest of the crowd obscured in a cloud of smoke. And Graham Wells is going to pull Keith Woods along, Graham in 1:28. And Graham's got a flat tyre at the front on that Jag, among other problems. I think it's minus a tyre altogether. Well, 2 laps to go for Alan Lewis. Remember, it's a new car this time. It's completely wrecked on the fire racing on the last meeting. Well, the smoke's gone down now. It looks like something from the one of those horrible crashes on the M25. And Alan Lewis doing a demonstration run how to swing a trailer out. He gets the checkered flag. Where's he going to go now? Nobody in the middle of that lot. Marshall's hand up book is okay. Spectacular end to this first ever caravan race here at Warton. I think give all the drivers a big round of applause. It was quite tremendous. And it won't be the last. I'm sure our chairman Mick O'Brien will make arrangements for a second. Mick nodding his head. I'll make arrangements for a second caravan race here at Warton. I'll give you some results, then we can all go and have a drink of tea. We've got ice cream, we've got the burger bun, all the usual refreshments. I think our interval this afternoon will be slightly longer than 10 minutes. We've got to clear this lot up before we return with the mini-stop final. But definitely a win for Alan Lewis on that first ever caravan race.
Can we have all small children please off the track? Adults only helping you clear over. Any small children, let's have you off the track. We did mention we don't want to get in slightly left in there, but all small children, let's have you out of the middle of the race track please. Out behind the safety wires.
177 Thomas Boardman in in 4th place. 22 William Ball in 5th. In 6th place was 155 Duncan Greenhay. 7th was 295 Dean Dewhurst, and the other qualifier in 8th place was 208 Paul Yates. So that's done 63 points so far. In 2nd place it's 510 Alan Lewis. Alan took heat 1 and he took the final. So Alan moves up to 57 points. In 3rd place in the points is number 20 Chris Standeven, 46 points. At 36 Roy Sharrett with 41. 218 Dave Ewan with 31. 88 John Kerr with 30. 160 Damien Johnson with the now familiar battered Saab with 26. 2 drivers on 25. It's 128 Graham Wells and 06 Rod Gregory. 166 Simon Swarbrick on 20, and 2 more drivers on 16, 140 Andrew Baxter and 197 Mark Staff. So Super Bangers, could you move on for Heat 1 please? And 06 Rod Gregory battered in tube, and you've got problems. As we roll off for the rolling lap for Banger Heat 1. Deposited all of his engine oil right on the start and finish line on the previous meeting. It wasn't too popular. Obviously got it sorted. So one to watch. 333. Had gone. Long time since we've seen one here at Warton. Right, a restart in this first heat of the Bangers. Driver's anxious to be off. We've lost Alan Lewis, we've lost 145 Dave Marsden. together on the big wall. Both drivers look to be okay. And that's it. I think we were coming up to the end of 9 laps. So waiting for number 20, Chris Standeven, to make his way around and collect the checkered flag. For number 20, Chris Standeven in his first seat of the bangers. One of our Warton veterans, been driving here at Warton for quite a few years now. That's the fastest lap of honour we've seen for some time. It's absolutely flying round, not at the usual pace. And our thanks once again to our sponsors today. That's Boardman's Recovery, 24-hour car and commercial breakdown. And if you'd like to get in touch with them, it's a Lancaster number. There, it says no fear, but it's got no boot either. Racing 246, should be David Hart. I think figured in the destruction derby at the end of the last meeting, but the 128, Graham Wells, another Warton veteran, been racing here at Warton for quite a few years now. 197, which should be Mark Salmon. So John Kerr in 88 brings up the rear, so it's 10 laps, 8 to qualify to the final. Somebody will push the way through. 118 and 220. 118 Gary Cullen and 220 Steve Franklin. Real quick together. Steve Franklin takes it up. class for some time. He deserves a big wave of the cheer. 220 Steve Franklin, winner of Banger Heat 2. And Roy Sharrock giving him a lift on the bonnet. Well, if Steve does that in the final, it's going to be a tremendous final. So we'll watch out for 220 Steve Franklin in the 15-lap final for the West Coast Classic Trophy, which will follow after the interval. Well, the Super Banger should be out for Heat 2, and we'll try and catch up with results. But before that, we've got an urgent call for a mini gasket. Head gasket for a mini rather. Number 500 Richard Spencer looking for a head gasket for a mini. Anyone in the pits with a spare mini head gasket, 500 Richard Spencer would very much appreciate it. Any more Banger drivers for the Banger Constellation, let's have your out please. And we'll confirm results of that Heat 2 of the stock cars. Onto the grid. It's not yet qualified for today's final, so I'm on the 510 with the green and gold Capri alongside 36 Roy Sharrock, 06 Rod Gregory, another of our Warton veterans, also hasn't qualified, so his last chance to do so. John used to be well known in the Austin Maxis. I think we've run out of Austin Maxis now. They all finished their days here at Warton. So the Fords, Capris and Granadas. Championship. So we've been for a very exciting afternoon. There'll be drivers from all over the country, Scotland, all far and wide. That's the 23rd of June. All the usual races plus the Brisker Formula 2s. 14th of July we've got the V8s. And the 28th of July, well, a straight meeting, that's today. Then the 11th of August, the Formula 2s return once again. 25th of August is the bank holiday meeting. And our championship meeting this year on the 8th of September. We move back slightly, so 1996 Stock Car Championship, the 8th of September. 29th of September, the V8s return. And it's the 13th of October for the final appearance of the Brisbane Formula 2s. I'm looking way ahead to October. 27th of October we've got our team bagger meeting, which was a great success last year. If you missed it, make a note in your diary. I know we're looking a long way ahead, but it is worth coming for the 27th of October for our team bagger meeting. Right, the gate's closed. As soon as our lap scoring girls are ready, we shall get this bagger consolation underway. We're looking for 8 qualifiers for the final to give us 24. Got 8 from the 2 previous heats. sights on winning, and no one was going to ever get anywhere near him. So well done, John. Tremendous drive. Win that banger consolation and go forward to the final. Thanks once again to Boardman's Recovery for their generous sponsorship this afternoon. But don't forget to visit the track shop. We're going to take the for the Grand National. Could you assemble at the big gate? Still quite a few entries to come. There's still lots of action to come here at Warton this afternoon. At the time, just up to about 4 o'clock. This ladies' race, we did have, as I say, we did have 10 entries. We're down to just 4 cars. Obviously, if the cars were damaged in the previous banger race, the girls cannot race them. So we've got, oh, I missed 06. She was parked right under the start and finish straight. That's June Stanbury in 06. So 557 Fiona Bateson. We've got 06 June Stanbury. 198, that's Vicky Johnson. I think it was 174 the Sue Woods. And at the back of the field, 100 and Potts. The gate is open. We've got some late entries. It's 195 Fiona Hale. So 162, the last one out. And she may have changed cars. So we're not sure who's in 162. Let's say if the car they were down to drive has damaged in the banger final. But Fiona Bateson in 557 leads them away on this rolling lap. 6 laps. Reform. We're going to have another, I think it's going to be a green flag down, no run. So no rolling lap. And it's 557 Fiona Bateson and 06 June Stanbury in lead. First and second, 198 Vicky Johnson up to third. Already through to fourth, it's 100 and Potts. And 162 Warton, 06 June Stanbury. Neatly pushed down into the centre. So 557 Fiona Bateson in the Cavalier. We've got Ann Potts in 100 and 198 Vicky Johnson wedged in the wall. 174 now up to second, that's Sue Woods. But Fiona Bateson in this car, which she keeps solely for this race, as does 100 Ann Potts. And Ann being lapped by 557 Fiona Bateson. Remember, 6 laps only this race. Right, 174 second, and Fiona getting a bit carried away, rolling up onto the top of 195 Fiona Hale. But she's kept it going, so we're making 174, still second. Sue Woods is second with 198. Vicky Johnson battling in third. And 2 laps to go for 557 Fiona Bateson. Just trying to push June Stanbury out of the way, and June's, well, can Vicky Fiona keep it going? Well, some very determined driving from 557 Fiona Bateson. The last lap marker board out this time. Anne Potts running second on the road, but she was stopped in the wall, and Fiona Bateson running very wide as she came out of the bottom bend. We've lost 174, we're down to just 4 cars. 06 June Stanbury still running, but the checkered flag out for 557 Fiona Bateson. June Stanbury finishing, that's 06. 198 Vicky Johnson, and 174 Sue Woods, and 100 Anne Potts. Started from the front row of the grid, was really never headed. Well, she's got some supporters on the bottom bend, so well done, Fiona. We should have actually run through the points table in the ladies' class. It was starting today, Anne Potts led with 35 points, Vicky Johnson with 31, Joanne Crichton with 21, and Fiona Bateson with 16. So Fiona piling on the points today. Make sure you collect it from our track shop. You can always buy a souvenir while you're there, a t-shirt, sweatshirts, sunshades, etc. So Warton Stock Car Club track shop open for the rest of the afternoon. And quickly, the official results of the Super Mega Grand National. A win for 351 Top Knowles. It was 347 Alan Nelson second, 57 Stephen Hardy third, 181 Michael Crichton was third, was fourth rather, 290 Trevor Ingworth in fifth, 99 Eric Brown was sixth, it was Mark Reed in 7th place, and the other finisher in 8th was 137, that's Steve Cannett. So the Super Mega Grand National, 351, 347, 57, 181, 290, 99, 11 and 137. Right, it's the turn of mechanics now to put down their tools, get behind the wheel. So we'll just stick to numbers in this race. We're never sure of the name of the driver. Just a reminder to Super Bangers for the mechanics race. Should be making your way up to the pit gate. Super Bangers for the mechanics race. So once again, 10 laps and 229 leading the way. So it's 83 now taking it up, and the makings of a big pile up. So 83 from 150, 128 moves up to second, then 510, then it's 06, and already 83 building up the big lead. 229 throws up the dust. 129, 128 now second, 510 is third, 06 is fourth, the driver at 266 looks to be okay, then it's 36, and 83 across the start and finish line, ready for car starting to lap the back markers. Champion 178, 128 in second place. The big Volvo being lapped. 156 is out, 197 is out, and 110 called the other day. So it's 83 from 128. Then it's 510 and 178 spinning on the big corner. Oh, 128 front wheel damage there on the impact. Can he keep going? Just a minor detail, just a slight incline on it. The tyre is definitely on its way down. About to lose that second place. He could in fact get a black flag. He's locking up into the pit corner. But a great drive from 83 with 6 laps gone, 4 to go, 128 well and truly out of it. So it's 83 from 510, then 150, then 06, then 36. 128 just moving the car to a safer area. Let's see if 510 can make up ground on leading 83, and we're down to just 5 cars. 06, the car now moving up to third, and 36 the Mox restart Granada Estate. Well, just 2 laps to go and it's still 5:10 second. 83 practically the whole way in this Bang of Mechanics race. He's coming up to take the board for 1 lap to go. So just 5 cars running. 36, it's 06 in third, then it's 150, then 36, and 510 locking up as he went into the pit corner. The checkered flag out, a great drive from 83, it's 510 second. And not a difficult one for the lap scorers this time. 06 takes third, then 150 in fourth, and it's 36 going to make it to the finish line. 36 through to 5th place. So 83 wins that, the Craig Thompson car. Mechanic at the wheel wins that first of the mechanics races. If that was his mechanic at the wheel, he ought to perhaps take it up full time. Excellent drive. Thanks to our sponsors, Boardman's Recovery. Don't forget the next meeting here at Warton, the 29th of June. All the usual Warton races, plus the Briscoe Formula 2s, and it's a qualifying round for the World Championship in the Formula 2. driven by the usual drivers, and for those of you who haven't seen them before, these are all 10 to 16 year olds, so that's heat 1, mini stocks in the usual drivers, with stock cars and for heat 2, and today in place of the regular bangers replaced by Metros. And for those of you who haven't seen, they're now racing in a clockwise direction. We'll see, so that's able-bodied folks who are stood in front of the disabled parking area. If you'd be kind enough, please, to move to one side. Are short of numbers, short of assistance, and working under some pressure. So the usual rolling lap under the yellow flags. Let's see how these Metros go in the first ever Metro Fun Race. Remember, no points scored in the bagger class this afternoon, and it's going to be 2-1-3, the white top leading them out. That's John Young. Watch for the green flag, 10 laps, 8 to qualify. Already Great Wells has got it sideways. So that's 128 Great Wells all over the place, but it's 2-1-3 John Young with number 20 Chris Dandeven second. And everyone's away. Then we've got 30 and 31. Then 691 Paul Snape. And well, Graham Wells restyled the front slightly, but he's got it going in 5th place. And 643 taking a dive off into the middle. 88 John Kerr in that blue Metro chasing number 40 and 341. It's 2-1-3 John Young from number 20 Chris Dandeven. Chris looks as if he's looking for more speed down the straight. Not as quick as his usual car. 691 Paul Snape in 3rd. Then it's 31 Adam Graham in next. And number 20 Chris Dandeven getting a push from 691 Paul Snape. Remember Paul in his mini stock days. And 723 coming through. Whoa, Chris getting it all over the place. That's allowed 723 Dave Walshaw through. Let's do a quick recount on the leader. It's still 2-1-3 John Young. 819 not looking too healthy. Up to second place now is 723. That's Dave Walshaw. Then it's 128 Graham Wells is third. We've got bits and pieces hanging off these Metros. 723 Dave Walshaw in second place. He's got something running. Oh, it's the bumper, just rubbing across the front wheel. But still the white top. Mini 2-1-3 John Young out in front. That string doing a great job keeping it together. 723 is second, 128 next. Then it's 691 Paul Snape. And it's 340. Next one up. That's Jonathan Atkinson. And somebody else lost a bumper. And the leader across the start and finish line is 691 Paul Snape goes out. So it's 123 and 128 Graham Wells coming through to take it on. As the halfway board, the 5-lap board comes out. 128 Graham Wells running ahead of 2-1-3 John Young, and John Young in all sorts of trouble. And we've missed 723. That's Dave Walshaw, and the field getting well and truly mixed up. 128 Graham Wells, I think he's running second. He's just about to eliminate 643. Number 30 is going to get in the way. But we think it's 723 across the start and finish line. Dave Walshaw going very quickly in that mini. 128 Graham Wells up to second. We've got Paul Snape and in 691 and 819. That's Gary Sholton locked together. That's why the camera racing that way. He's got it well and truly tied together. One going forward, one going backwards. Let's try and concentrate on the leader. And I think unofficially it's still 723 Dave Walshaw. The last lap marker board out. 128 Graham Wells second. Well, the checkered flag out for 723. It's going to be another one for the lap scorers to sort out. 128 Graham Wells second. Then we've got 341 Sean Lowther and 691 Paul Snape. Paul's lost one or two door panels on that Metro, but that's lightened the load. And Gary Sholton there crossing the line in reverse. But it's red flags for the end of this first Just a minor problem that neither rear wheels can turn. 5. 414 on the next row is Wayne Clegg. We've got jump into the front row of the grid, 349. That's Leg. Right, it's yellow flags. I think that's 469, one we couldn't see hidden under the. That's Richard Valenti. 818, 145. That's Dave Marsden, one we should know. His usual green colours, so watch for 145 Dave Marsden. Usually in something very much bigger than that. 940. That's Andrew Stewart. And alongside him 640, and we're going to get another rolling lap. Or 414 there, sporting a cuddly toy. Wayne Clegg in 414. So it's Metro's Heat 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 at a very quick and rough count. We've lost 1 into the centre. It's green flag this time, 10 laps, 8 to qualify for the final. And the 673 looking decidedly unhealthy. Looks as if the subframe's gone already. The body going absolutely nowhere. Collapsed subframe on 673. But it's 414 in the lead with 156 and 416 battling for second place. 999 also involved. 97 Baz Kitchen coming through. So Baz now up to second, but it's 414 Wayne Clegg in the lead, and these Metros going down like flies. 417 with a very flat tyre. It must be black flat. Oh, he's going to stop, I think. 417 definitely going nowhere. 547 is out of it. So it's Wayne Clegg in 414. Then it's 999 now up to second. Then we've got 97 Baz Kitchen third. Then it's 156 Dave Knight in fourth. Oh, and 415 losing it. Well, let's watch that 999. Closing on 414 Wayne Clegg. An unnamed driver in 999. 97 Baz Kitchen still third. So he's got complete with reinforcing on the suspension, so we could have a change at the front. And the infield looks to be filling very quickly with these Metros. So it's 414, 999. He's got the inside line, a chance to take it up down the start and finish straight. Already 5 laps gone, 5 to go, so it's 999 from 414 Wayne Clegg second. 97 Baz Kitchen in third. And they're going to start and mix it with the back markers. 416 going very steadily round. Well, 999 drawing ahead in that 4-door Metro. Obviously the bodywork in slightly better condition than some of the early starters. And positively it's a Sharrock team member. Team Sharrock colours, Team Sharrock name on the side. Still Wayne Clegg in 414 second, 97 Baz Kitchen in third, then it's 156 Dave Knight in fourth. 999's, oh, he spoke too soon, he's got problems, smoke pouring out. So 414 Wayne Clegg takes it up with 2 laps to go, and Baz Kitchen in 97 and 156 Dave Knight neck and neck for second place. 640 which should be one of the Lowthers, that's Mike Lowther coming through up to third place. So 640 Mike Lowther is now up to third, and I think it's the last lap marker board this time for 414 Wayne Clegg in this second Metro race. Well, he's taking a rather wide line, but through the top end of 414 Wayne Clegg finishes in the lead. 97 Baz Kitchen second, and 640 Mike Lowther was right there with him in third place. 145, Dave Marsden with an unmarked Metro next. Remember, we're looking for the first 8 to qualify for the final. Well, as 414 Wayne collects the checkered flag, we're just looking at Warren Harewood's car, 673. I think next time you get a Metro for racing, perhaps give the subframe a kick or a knock with a hammer first. It parted completely from the rest of the body. Well, great fun this Metro racing, and 414 takes his completed lap of honour. Wayne Clegg, the winner. 5th was 303 Nick Whittaker. In 6th place was 584 Ben Hayden. 7th was number 90 Steve Green. And in 8th place was 49 Kevin Cookson. So that was the stock car final. 234, 8, 377, 330, 303, 584, 90 and 49. So 14 cars, 14 Metros. They'll no doubt be restyled very quickly. We can say our first ever Metro racing here at Warton. Been quite a success. Right, we'll watch for the green flag, and everyone's off, and it's 349. Oh, 97, not getting too far, immediately pushed off into the infield. He can rejoin the race. That looks like he's had some serious work on 97. Obviously expects it to last for other meetings. And somebody's heading for the wall. We've got 2 cars. I think the driver at 549's alright. That car extensively shortened. Right, we better try and pick up a leader. Although actually winning is not tremendous importance. We've got 415 into the wall. It looks like 156 on the steering light map. We've got another car into the wall. It's 156 with 643 second. Then it's 310, then 145. Oh, well, the back wheel of, for those of you on the far side of the track, the back wheel of 415 is now more or less in the driver's door, or where the driver's door would be. Right, where's the leader? It's 156 with 643 second. I don't think 640 and 145 and 415 are moving too far. 940. Got a slight crab on that car. I think it's big favourite with the MOT test. And 156, the early leader being pushed out, so it looks like 942 now. Well, 643 across the start and finish line. And 145, the Dave Marsden car was sliding very neatly sideways. 97 has rejoined the race. And what happened to 341? That's shortened the front end slightly. So he's hit some debris now by the start and finish line. Right, we think it's 942 out in the lead. 643 with that crab vehicle still continuing on his way. Let's see how 145, the Dave Marsden car goes. Great style round the big corner. Obviously very slippy round there. He sort of sets it up sideways and it slides and grabs round. Another car going sideways. Oh, a 97, the Bass Kitchen car. Let's do a check on that driver quickly. We've got a marshal right with him. He's okay. Arm out of the window. I think that's the end of that Metro. He's not taking part in the Destruction Derby. Do you want a leader, Mr. Starter? Let's see who's... Well, 643's kept going. We've only got 156, 643, 145, the Dave Marsden car. That's 2 moving. 942 is actually moving. 310. has just rejoined. He's having a slight coming together with, oh no, he's now stopped. 156. Is the room through? Yeah, 145, Dave Marsden's car takes the inside track. So I think it's a case of who's actually moving to take the checkered flag. It's the last lap marker board for 145 and 643. Oh, that's a very neat pirouette from 156. And that's stopped 942 right in his tracks. So that's brought it down to 3 cars running. Oh, Dave Marsden's now into the wall. Can we have a car that can finish, please? We need somebody to take the checkered flag. Oh, and another subframe's hit the dust. It's 156. Well, that's a new way to go. The subflame's parted company completely. Well, 310s across the line. 145. Dave Marsden's car. We'll get the official order from our lap scorers shortly. 643, Dave Lowther's car makes it to the finish line, and as does 942. But great fun from the Metros. You know, 640 and 415. Well, 723 is going to start this DD facing in the wrong direction. Maybe that the car can only go in reverse. I see the chain together, right. You can see it from here. Well, that's something new. For those of you on the far side of the track, 723 and the car with it are actually chained together. Well, that's going to do our track absolutely no good at all. 156 minus his rear subframe. He's going to join the DD, that's Dave Knight. I mean, he needs any rear wheels anyway, they're of only a minor importance. I don't know what we'll do to this. Oh, you can now see that extensively restyled 415. And we'll see if 640 can get that car sorted. That's one of the Lowther cars. It's Mike Lowther in 640. The car is away, no problem. Understeers very slightly. Well, Dave Knight in 156 been allowed to start. Let's hope he doesn't damage our very expensive track here at Warton too much. 128 Graham Wells, you're going to start in reverse. Well, it looks like 14 cars to the start of this destruction derby. And 50 with 643, I think that's Sean Lowther in 643. That's David Lowther, 643. And we're just waiting while the pit gate is closed. Right, our first ever Metro DD. Remember, 723 and the car with it, or the car behind it, or in front of it, whichever you look at it, are joined together. We'll watch for Sean to give the green flag. And see if 942 can boil himself dry before he actually gets underway. That's John Dixon. Certainly plenty of steam coming from that Metro. We've got a red flag situation on the bottom bend. I think 415 is going to abandon his car. That trailing subframe is not going to go. That's Ben Greenwood. He's calling it a day. We'll wait till Ben's well and truly clear. Right, green flag. Oh, that's 416 boiling very nicely. Let's see who's actually going to move or keep moving. Well, 156 on the infield. Remember, you all know the rules. The car that's moving at the end is the winner. 643, Paul Snape's car there up on two wheels. That's 691. And we're getting a head-to-head between 156 and 469. 416 coming across the centre, and we've got quite a few drivers coming out in formation. I see John Wells leaving his car. You better run for cover, lads. There's Metros coming everywhere. Don't fall over the subframes as you run for shelter in the middle. Right, 88 John Kerr with that 5-door version, still moving. Well, he was. 310 John Nicholson, we've got 416. 416 is moving. And are we down to two cars? Let's see if 88 John Kerr gets out. It's John Nicholson in 310. And it's 416. Oh, we felt the impact from here. And it looks as if it's going to be 310 John Nicholson. Used to do regular races in the... Oh, he's doing a victory spin. And John Nicholson gets the checkered flag and brings our first ever Metro DD to a close. So well done, John. I think he's going to do a lap of honour. Does he want the checkered flag? No, he can... Oh, very neat handbrake turn. So John Nicholson collects the checkered flag, and that brings our fun meeting this afternoon to a close, perhaps slightly earlier than we've had in previous meetings. Thank you all for your support this afternoon. Hope you've all enjoyed Metro racing here at Warton. We've got another fun meeting on the 13th of July. Our thanks to our sponsors once again. That's the Cross Keys Public House and Restaurant at Ribchester. Have a safe journey home, and we'll see you all again on the 1st of June.
So all clear for the bangers for their first event of the afternoon, with number 20 Chris Standeven to lead them away with 695 Kevin Bradshaw. 340 is there as well, Jonathan Atkinson, and 691, that's Paul Snape. Those at the back to look out for 419. And 88 down cleared away and racing for the first event for the bangers. 10 racing laps with Standeven to take the way, and 695 goes to the wall. All systems go, and the pink blobby machine tries to get the traction down just ahead of 691. Paul Snape vying in second place. 128 goes through. He goes in sideways, and we have quite a pile at the first bend. It's number 20 from 691. Paul Snape in that second place. 128 in third. Number 28. Chris Stand even losing it. 691 Paul Snape goes through to lead. 128 Graham Wells now elevated to second ahead of 224 Michael Ross. Who's going for a spin there? Somebody saying hello, 1412 and a spin. As Paul Snape leads this one quite comfortably for 128, 224, and the recovering Chris Stand even in car 20. 88 in fifth place is John Kerr all on his own ahead of 197 Mark Salmon. Already quite unusually for the bangers, the drivers well spread around the circuit. As Paul Snape looks very confident in this, the former mini-stock driver. Length of a straight ahead of 224, 20 and 88. The recovering John Wells in 128 now down to fifth place. John Kerr moving through on Chris Stand even on turn 3. John Wells trying to get through as well, and is Jack Crabb in car 128. 690 seems to get in the way of the second place driver. Who's at the wheel of that one? Have a look. We don't know. 224 is trying to get past him. Michael Ross does so on turn 4. John Wells following through. Chris Stand even further back, but Paul Snape certainly out on his own and looking to land the back marker driver. Car 51. Paul Snape is there. Complete snow one with just 4 to go this time. 224 in second. In third now looks to be 88. John Kerr and 128 John Wells. Number 20 Chris Stand even. 197 Mark Salmon. Oh, look at that. Paul Snape put in the 51 driver at full throttle. Both of them out of it, and that elevates the 224 car. Michael Ross to the lead. What a shock. 224 from 88, 128, number 20 and 197, all on the same lap. John Kerr will be there within half a chance with just 2 laps to go if he can reel in the 224 car. But Michael Ross looking very competent and confident at the wheel of that silver car with flames around in the paint job. 224 from 88. Number 20 Chris Stand even, the early race leader, in third place. Not too many left as we go on to the last lap for 224. Mike Ross, 88 John Kerr. Chris Stand even lapping the 690 car. Long way back in third, ahead of John Wells, 128 in fourth. So after 10 racing laps, here comes your winner, the first one of the banker events today, 224. Mike Ross winning from 88, John Kerr in second. Looking to get third place now across the line, that's going to be Chris Stand even ahead of 128 John Wells. And the last one to finish being car 690, just 5 finishes. So moving swiftly on, taking the checker flag, the winner of the first banger event today, 224, Michael Ross. Just purely observations at this stage, and I do hasten that these will be confirmed shortly. 88 across the line, second, 20 Chris Stand even third, 128 John Wells fourth and fifth, and last to play 690. There's your winner then of the first banger event, 224, Michael Ross. Bangers, Stephen Hardy is there at the moment, driving car 57 with 284 points. Tuck Knowles is next, driving car 351. He has 257. Trevor Kilburn currently lying in third, driving car 25. He has 176 points to his credit, and we're on the rolling lap start for the first race for the Super Bangers. Through, trying to get some traction down as the very, very close indeed, right up at front. And Simon Swarbrick forces his way through to lead, but 171 has no nonsense about that, puts the bumper in. And 351 front nose. It's through on the inside to get second place in the early stage of this race. It's 166, 1351. 77 gets a little out of shape there as he goes down the far side. 72 trying to force him through. That's Bernard Carroll right on the inside in the big granny or looks like a lot more 14 about the look of it. Surprisingly, Stephen Hardy not yet there. And indeed under pressure from 439 at the moment, but it's a battle on up front as Tug Knowles fights with Simon Swarbrick for the lead, and he gets it on the inside, has the advantage. 77 in third. Bernard Carroll driving car 72 in fourth. Then comes Trevor Kilbert on his inside, driving car 25, the Sierra-based Super Banger. 351 then in the early stages. Your race leader, that's Tug Knowles, currently in second place in the 1997 World Track Championship for Super Bangers. 351 from Simon Swarbrick in the what I would assume to be approximately a 1973 origin Jaguar. Locks on the metal as he goes through turn 3 and out of 4. Loses a little bit of distance as he pursues the race leader. And then 77 gets a little closer. That's Chris Lamb in his Sierra-based Super Banger. Locked for the inside line as they lap the 469 car. Gets it out of shape. Trevor Kilburn is there with Stephen Hardy as well as he dips and tucks his way through. Riding over the infield from third. And 57 Stephen Hardy moves into fourth place. Into third place now as he goes tight on the inside of turns 1 and 2. Still he has quite a margin to make up. He's going to reel in the early race leader 351 Tug Knowles, and just these 3 laps to go in this 10-lap event. 351 from 57. And the top 2 have won, or indeed first and second in this opening event for Super Bangers. Sun is shining, the race is quickening, and Tug Knowles is way there and looking very comfortable indeed from 57 Stephen Hardy, 21 Trevor Kilburn having a great lap with 77 Chris Lamb on the inside. And it's the lone Capri out there with Stephen Kelly at the wheel on 439 ahead of 181. That's Michael Crichton and 72 Bernard Carroll. Tug Knowles looking very comfortable indeed in his all blue Ford Granada based Super Banger. Into turn 3 and out of 4 with the checkered flag held aloft. He wins comfortably. Super Banger event number 1. 351 the winner from 57 in second place. 25 Trevor Hilton third from 439, 181, 72 and 464 and 166. So no doubt at all about the winner of that 10-lap event. He'll reflect his checkered flag. From 277, 22, 222, 29, 395, 369 and 295 were the results, and we're away for the Bangers' second event. Racing for the Bangers' second event with Chris Stand even about to take them away, but 151 steals a march into the first corner. Stephen Kerr gets into all sorts of trouble as Chris Stand even leads from John Wells 128. 3 cars go into the wall and that allows 88 to move through. John Kerr. So 20 from 128 to 88. 224, the man who won the first event is 4. from 197. That's Mark Salmon going through on the inside of the 224 machine. Michael Ross then in trouble as he finds behind him the 151 machine. The number 20, Chris Standeven, in contrast to his first event, is lasting a lot longer in the second race this afternoon for the Bangers. Still leading from John Wells in 128 and 88 John Kerr. Big battle further back there between 151 and 224. 151 car goes to the wall, going to see if Victory Austin square on the receiving end of the key rope for Michael Ross. Oh, and there goes the bumper again as Stephen Crowe puts that bumper in on the 197 in pursuit of Michael Ross. 414 and 690 in the back as 88 and 128 back for second place. Chris Standeven still leading car 20, the lobby machine, as 88 to 128 battle it out. Graham Wells then just got forced out on the outside as John Kerr goes through on the inside. Driving away, equipped with his fully jump back forward. He goes straight towards the fence there, first in John Wells. And Wells moves into second as 88 reverses out of harm's way. 224 moves into third position, Michael Ross, ahead of 151 Stephen Spur and 197 Mark Salmon. 414 in the tail end. The wheel is weak leg. 690 still struggling as the rest of the traffic goes through to Lappin. Standeven very much on his own, about 6 car lengths ahead of John Wells in 128. 224 in third place. Spread out now, slightly more on the tame side as to what we're more accustomed to in the Bangers. Checkered flag then and Standeven gets it. Number 20 from 128. 224. Check if Stephen Spur was on the same lap ahead of 88 John Kerr. I'll bring out those red flags in just a moment to complete that event. It's Standeven car 20, the winner. Driving 351, 439 is Stephen Kellett, 181, Michael Crichton, 72, Bernard Carroll, 77, Chris Lambs, 57, Stephen Hardy, 25, Trevor Kilburn, and at the back 238, Rob Sharphouse. 10 racing laps for the powerful Super Bangers. Fighting it out early on with Simon Strawberry on 66 versus 466. Dave Everton moves through in third place, driving car 464. Try and chase down the lead too. 52 looks like a Rover Inspired SD1 affair. In fourth place at the moment. Driver at the wheel is Derek Twist. Goes out a little wide now, and that allows 351 Tuck Knowles to close the gap. Lester's running on Michael Wright. 77 Chris Lamb. Under pressure from 57 Steve Hardy into turn 4. 25 Trevor Kilburn. Down to 439 Stephen Kelly. Up ahead as the 171 car retires to the infield. 166 Simon Swarbrick. Forced out wide by 464 Dave Ibbotson. And the 8-grade driver moves through the lead. On the third now goes 351 looking for a second race victory this afternoon. His main rival 57 Steve Hardy is 2 places back as Chris Lamb gets out into a spin, driving car 77. 464 Dave Ibbotson leading to 351 from Noel, 166 Simon Swarbrick, and then 57 Stephen Hardy as Jeff Lewis gets back onto the racing line, driving car 466. Trevor Kilburn doing fine, car 25. Dave Ibbotson sees him looking hard in his mirrors. Tom Knowles in second ahead of Simon Swarbrick in the big Jaguar in third place, driving car 166. But now the battle comes on for the lead as they approach turn number 3, lapping the 100 car of Ann Potts. Potts struggling in this one, but how long can Dave Ibbotson hang on? Goes late into turn 3, the great. It's a little out of shape as Tom Knowles looks for the gap on the inside. And 464 driver eases off the throttle. Todd Knowles is through the lead. He leads ahead of 464 Dave Ibbotson. Driving third place now, 57 Stephen Hardy, the big granny car with the wing, completely gold roof. Todd Knowles then looking for another victory this afternoon to increase his lead ahead of Stephen Hardy. If he can, in the World Track Championship. 3.1 from 464, 57, 25 and 166. Played for the 6 is 439. Steve Kelly driving the lone Capri out there as the checkered flag has gone down to top roll. He wins this spot. 3.1 ahead of Dave Ibbotson, 464 and 57 Steve Hardy. So just purely observations at this stage, but an emphatic victory.
The 2 front runners at 466, that's Jeff Lewis, and 171 Nick Barrett. They're right on the starter's flag as it goes to green and the race is underway for the grand final. 466 takes an lead on that. He's now following by 166 of Simon Swarbrick. And it is indeed Simon who takes the lead going down the back straight. 166, 171 and 466. But up backfield very, very quickly now as he pushes up into second spot. 166 has got quite a comfortable lead though from the 351 car to Nell. 77 Chris Lamb is in third, just moving through into the 450 57 car of Steve Hardy. 166, 351 and 77 are the first 3 cars on track at this moment in time. 57 Steve Hardy has now secured that 4th spot by pulling away from the 439 car of Stephen Kelly. Challenging now for the leading over around the inside of the 166.
Pace car, for your applause, ladies and gentlemen, all the way around the circuit. Down the back straight, your applause for Steve Hardy, winner of the Super Banger final. Congratulations to Stephen on winning the feature race for the Super Bangers today. We'll give you the full and confirmed results as soon as possible. It would be appreciated. And the cars we missed are 197, Mark Salmon, 690, and 414 Wayne Clay. Green flags down on the Banger final, and once again, straight off the front row, it's the number 20 car of Chris Standing that goes into a left. He's now been challenged by 88 John Kerr. As they go into the fifth turn, the challenge is short-lived, however, as cars go spinning all over the place, with Chris Standing in 20 managing to steer clear ahead of the 88 car of John Kerr. In third, 151 Stephen Skerr, as the race starts to settle down. Lost a couple of cars already. The first three cars are very, very close together. 20, 88 and 151. No doubt all those three cars looking for the lead spot as 88 slides around the inside of the 20. 151 spins 20 right around on the back straight. The new leader is 88 John Kerr. 151 Stephen Skerr in second. So 88 coming up behind the back marker car of 158 now, no problem there. He passes that on the inside going into the fifth turn. Using that front bumper on the 158 car to try and get nearer to that lead car of 88. He manages to move the 158 car wide and move up. 690 gets the bumper treatment off the number 20 car, pushes him onto the centre green but manages to restart. As the lead car once again comes past the start finish line, 88 with 151 not too far behind. Still able to get on terms with him over the remaining laps. Goes the start finish line again. 88 John Kerr, 151 Stephen Skerr. And 151 is getting a little bit closer to 88 as 88 goes into the stationary 414 car. But also into that stationary 414 car goes the second place man, 151. So not many cars circulating at the moment. 224 moves up onto the centre. 88 looking very, very poorly. Leaves us with just 4 cars out on track now. us up. Number 20, Chris Standeven comes round with 4 laps to go. All quiet out on the track now. 128 struggling to keep that car in a forward direction. Car providing a little bit of a hazard on the back straight there. The track is quite narrow, but it's last lap time now. It's 128 and 20 come across the line together. 20 spins that 128 car. 128 takes a shortcut across the centre green as 20 circulates turns 3 and 4, and the checkered flag is up and down for Chris Standeven in number 20. Those are observations. That was quite a lap scorer's nightmare. We will confirm which of those 2 cars did in fact complete the required number of laps. Firstly, Standeven, driver of the number 20 Banger, is coming round for your applause, having won the feature race of the day, the grand final. And just the 2 cars finished that race, number 20 in first and 128 in second. So next race on track is the final of the day for the Warton stock cars. So drivers of the Warton stock cars, if you're not already lined up, can we please have you prepared for racing as soon as possible? Certainly quite a bit of action from the Warton stock cars this afternoon. Heat 1 going the way of Rob Kay, if you recall, in 8:33. The second heat was a tremendous battle to the line between 9:32 and 1:33. That's Philip Wills and Anthony Holgate. Usually quite a lot of scores settled in Banger Mechanics races. 690 has the lead, but 88 is trying to take that lead from him around the outside of turns 3 and 4. Not happened as yet, but it happens coming down the straight as 88 goes into the lead from 690. 690 now getting a bit of a push from 128 into turns 3 and 4, just helping him along a little bit. And 128 spins himself in an effort to get past that 690 car. 690 gets a bit of treatment there from 197 and ends up in that pit wall fence. 88 comes round in the lead. The only other 2 cars still circulating are 51 and 128. Remaining for the number 88 car. These are the only other two cars still remaining. Results of the Bangers Mechanics race, just the three cars finished: 88, 51 and 128. That's Bangers Mechanics. We've just had a message from the office to say that the Destruction Derby has been cancelled, so that terminates our racing here at Warton this afternoon. We thank you for attending and look forward to seeing you back here again on Sunday the 21st of September for a 1 o'clock start.